Your friends are keeping your enemies updated about you. Be careful. Friends in inverted commas, because these are not friends. They're fake. They are false pretenders. They want to know what's up. They're always asking questions. It seems like they have your back. It seems like they are a friend. It seems like they are for you, but they are not. It is merely an appearance. It is fake. The pretenders they are finding out what's going on in your life. They are pretending to be there for you, but they are not. What they want to do is to carry news over to your enemies, to these people who are against you, to these people who hate you so much, to these people who were a friend and are no longer a friend, to an ex-girlfriend, to an ex-boyfriend, ex-husband, ex-wife, somebody who has expired in your life. They are carrying stories to this person, to these people. Be very careful with that friend of yours. And sometimes you find out what's really going on. Or sometimes you hear that certain people are carrying stories to somebody who hates your guts, to somebody who despises you, to a hater, to an enemy. And you're wondering, who could they be? Then you think for a while and you are able to figure out who it must be. Have you seen this in your life? Where someone who is supposed to be your friend betrays you, is number one on the list when it comes to betraying you, when it comes to being untrue. You're there sharing with them. They are there posing as a friend, but they are an enemy. Bob Marley, he said that your best friend could be your worst enemy, and your worst enemy could be your best friend. Would you believe it? Somebody you're doing so much for, somebody you've helped, somebody you've been there for, there they are, carrying news, making up stuff, blowing up stuff, because they always know how to take things to the next level. They always know how to make things worse than they are, so as to make you look bad. Very often that friend is jealous of you. You are sharing certain details with them. You are telling them about your success. They are jealous of you. They smile in your face, but they want to take your place. A lot of them, they smile in your face, but they want to take your place. They wish they had what you had. They wish they were rising like you, but they can rise too. No, they want to take what you have. They want what you have. They want to be you. Would you believe it? They can advance themselves, but it's all about you. They are fake. You tell them of your achievements, they're mad. They are thinking, how can I destroy him? How can I destroy her? They love it. Remember, your best friend has a best friend. Sometimes it's your worst enemy. Sometimes their best friend is the person who hates you the most. And as special as you are to me, as special as you are to all of us here, you're not that special to them. That is their view, that is their opinion. And they would put that other friend who is your enemy, who hates you, above you. Their loyalty is with that other person. Be very careful what you say to them. And some of you would say, I don't care. And I understand where you're coming from, because it has already happened. So what happened in the past, that is them. Hopefully they get $1 million for that. I don't know how it will serve them. I can't imagine it serving them, because they won't get anything from it. It has already happened. So you're thinking, hey, let it be. But now you know better. When you know better, you do better, like Oprah Winfrey said. And now you know that you will keep your lips sealed. There is nothing more you will say to them. They are not a friend. Your best friend has a best friend. And they're carrying news. Some of them, you're telling them something and they're thinking of how they can take it. You're telling them of your success, they are thinking of how they can steal your success from you. You're telling them that you got some money, they're thinking of how they can steal that money from you. Take your life for that money. It gets so bad for some of you. They are not for you. They are against you. They are false pretenders. So there you are. Sometimes, you feel like you must share something with somebody, and you're thinking that they are a good friend. It's no fault of yours. Some of these people, they are such good actors, and especially at the start, you may not realize how much of a traitor they are. You may not realize that they are not who they claim to be. They're presenting themselves as somebody who is so trustworthy. So guess what? You share your story with them, and they turn around and stab you in the back. Whatever you say can or will be used against you in a court of law. Isn't that what they say? If somebody's getting arrested, they say that you have the right to remain silent. Let me tell you, silence is a good thing. Very often it's better to just stay silent and don't tell them anything. Some of us would be better off speaking to a therapist if we were going through something than to speak to these people. Dangerous snakes in the grass. Watch out for your snakes in the grass. Watch out for your, you know what it is. There are no snakes in the grass around here, thankfully. So I'm safe here. 0 snakes in the grass. It's perfectly fine here. All we have birds singing in nature. We have butterflies at times. Well, there are some bees up the road. Hey, stay away from me. But it's just good vibes around here. We don't want any of these fake people around us. These enemies, these haters, these false pretenders, these snakes in the grass, they can stay where they are. They can stay where they are. And sometimes you catch them. You catch them, the liars that they are. So you figure, hey, something is happening, I want to share it with somebody. And they're carrying this news to the last person you would want to know about it. They're telling it to the last person you would want to hear about it. They're telling it to somebody who can use that information against you. Would you believe it? And there they are smiling with you. There they are eating and drinking with you. Some will eat and drink with you. Then behind they sus upon you, like Bob Marley said. In other words, they will be there eating, drinking, chilling with you, and they will be talking bad about you. They will be gossiping about you. They will be your number one informant. They will be doing whatever they can in an attempt to destroy you. You would have hoped that by sharing with them, they would have had your back. They would have showed you support. You would have felt better. They would have been there for you. But all they are doing is making it worse. I said, be careful with some people out there. Some people are snakes. Be very careful with some of them. We're not saying that you can have a friend. We are not saying that you cannot share with someone, but be very careful. They have to prove themselves first. Either that or you don't say anything. Through no fault of yours. Through no fault of yours. Sometimes we go through tough times, we want to share it. Sometimes something great happens, we want to share it. That person is dear to us. As much as they're fake, you're not. They are a real friend. In other words, you actually love them. You actually care about them. You actually want the best for them. So you're trying to inspire them. Something good happens, you tell them about it, hoping that, first of all, they will be happy for you, and it will inspire them. But they turn around and they stab you in the back. Your best friend, who is not really a friend, is talking to your worst enemy. This applies to some of you, a lot of you watching me here right now. Some of you have seen it in your life. Some of you, one day you get the biggest shock of your life, a big surprise. You thought this person was for you, and the way they act clearly shows that they are against you. You see, whatever is done in the dark must come to light. And it is only a matter of time till they reveal who they truly are. It is only a matter of time till they expose themselves. And you realize that they are fake, that they are untrue. Oh yes, whatever is done in the dark must come to light, and they will be exposed. You will know. In the short term, they may be able to fool a lot of people. It is said that you can fool some of the people some of the time, but you can never fool all of the people all of the time. It is only a matter of time till everything that is done in the dark comes to light. Your fake friends, they cannot hide forever. They cannot pretend forever. Someday something is gonna happen. They will not even realize it is happening. They will say something and you will realize, wow, you said that. Fake. False pretender. I know you were never for me to begin with. Fake. When they want something from you, they are there with you. They want something from you. And guess what happens a lot of the time? They are carrying news. They are carrying information from that friend to you. They are talking bad about that friend with you. Be careful. The person who gossips with you will gossip about you. They are carrying information from that friend of theirs who is your biggest hater, your worst enemy, to you. And it seems like they are for you because they are letting you know what's up. To your surprise, they are doing the same thing to you. That is their job. That is what they do. That is what they love. It thrills them. It makes them happy. They love to be all up in people's business and people's affairs. They want to be in people's lives. They want to know what's going on. It's like entertainment for them. They like it. You may not understand it. You may not see what's in it, but they do. What is it that you don't like? I'm sure there is something you do not get the point of it. Some people like to do a certain thing and you do not get it. Well, that is the same thing. They like that. We may not get it, but that is how they are. That is what they like. And they are carrying news, carry come and carry go, in both directions. So they are doing it to that other person. They are carrying it to you. And they are carrying news from you to them. They don't care. They don't care. And they wonder why they end up losing opportunities. Because of who they are. Some of these friends, they just disappear all of a sudden. They cannot continue to be your friend. They cannot continue to be fake forever. Why are they no longer around you? Because of all of the things they have said about you. A lot of people, they cannot invite you to a party. They cannot invite you to a function. They cannot invite you to their homes. They cannot invite you to whatever they're doing to spend time. As the sun shines on me and I am sending you all of these good vibes, all of these good vibrations, they cannot be around you too much, because behind your back they are saying so much. They are saying so much. Sometimes when you meet them, they will be smiling in your face. That is because they are almost left with no choice. But a lot of them won't hang with you because of all of the things they are saying behind your back, where your best friend is really your worst enemy. Jealous of you because you are advancing. They are so jealous of you, it is killing them. The sun is shining on me, sending you all of this sunshine. There is sunshine in my soul. I am sending you all of this beauty. How about that? All of this sunshine. How about that? They cannot stop you. They can blah blah blah. They can talk from now until the cows come home. They cannot affect you. Let them talk. Do you care? No. You will just cut them off, because now you know who they are. When you know better, you do better, like we've seen. So you cut them off and you let them go their way. They are not a friend. They cannot continue to walk with you. Some of them, oh my goodness, backstabbers and snakes in the grass. Your best friend, your friend, right? Not a friend. They are fake. Your best friend could be your worst enemy, and your worst enemy, your best friend, like we've seen. As a married nature, and like we've seen, the sun is shining. You could see it in the video. Whoo! Sunshine. Who needs some sunshine? I am sending you that. Who needs some sunshine? I am sending you all of this sunshine, all of this good energy. As we're here on this advancing channel. Thank you so much for liking, for commenting, for vibing with me. Thank you for your support via super thanks via PayPal. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Some of you are so kind. Share the video, like the video, type a comment. My name is Mantius. This is the Advancing channel, and I am saying one love, God bless, and all the best.